This is Joshua with Buy a Vet in Atlanta. We're scrolling through our showroom and we are resting our eyes on a 1993 Polo Green over saddle convertible with an optional hardtop, triple chrome dipped factory wheels, paint in above average condition. See the shine. We have the car indoors under the lights due to the fact that just outside in front of the car it's raining. So we have this beauty safely tucked away and we're just walking around real quick to soak in the lines. Again, if you have more detailed questions on this or any other car mechanically or anything else, feel free to ask for me directly or write to me, joshua@buyavet.net. And let's start. I'd like to look over all the flaws, good and bad. As far as flaws, there aren't really many to point out. The paint, even in this horrible light, which is similar to the lights under a gas station at night, very minor, the smallest of swirling you might see in the paint, but not really. Paint is in far above average. One thing we'll point out, this antenna does not go down the last 5 inches from seating. Small issue. See, the previous owner has added stainless steel inlays which have been plated a goldish color, which are slightly corroding over time. But the gold accent, along with the slightly goldish accent on the factory emblem, does tie in well together. Looking on the side, far above average. Tires, very good tread. I'd say with this brand tire, judging by the tread, I would say perhaps about 85% tread left. No real rock chips being kicked up. Good shape. The chrome wheels, looking at them, you can see reflection. Above average condition. A lot of times there's heavy pitting inside of the fin area. This car does not have any of the pitting. I do not see any curb rash on this rim anywhere around. Moving upwards, it's slightly faded. Door handle, black. A lot of guys will mask off the area and paint the semi-gloss black. It's a small project to do during a couple hours on the weekend. The weather stripping on the C4s are usually cracked, split. This, you don't see any of that. Near new condition, mostly around. You will find some cracking where the window edge meets the weather stripping. And these are some small strips, inexpensive, on the hardtop, easy to replace. Door panels, great shape. A lot of times I see abused C4 generation Corvettes with this light hanging off. The door locks not working, although this one does perfectly. Everything works on this car. Car's in above average condition. You do have some wear on the seats in the form of minor cracking, little tiny splits, not through the leather to where it goes into the foam padding. It's just on the surface, almost like layers of skin where it's breached a top layer of skin, but not deep enough. And it's in a couple of spots here, here. I see another little split right here. Then of course not separating, but again it's splitting on the top piece. Inside the car, center console, a lot of times this center panel is chipping up, a lot of clear coat flaking off. Not the case on this car. I'll start the car in just a second. You'll see none of the warning lights will come on. The car's in above average condition. Glass, terrific shape. No rock chips or pecks. Light works in there. It's a manual. Alrighty. Body lines, very good. Wheels on the front, no uneven wear on the edges. Chrome. Chrome, I do not see any curb rash. However, this front rim is possibly the worst of them all to be aware of. There is some pitting of the chrome. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. You can see the chrome is peeling up in about the size of a little over 2 fingernails put together. In that one spot, I do see some pitting here on the inside of the fins. Not readily noticeable just walking past the car, but you're looking at the worst wheel, which is on the passenger side front. Okay, the front of the car, as far as rock chips are concerned, nearly non-existent. The car being 72,000 miles, you would expect some chipping. You do have a small speck of paint missing about the size of a pinky nail, which is on the part of panel that comes off to put the license plate on the front. So this can be removed, touched up by a body shop, which really it doesn't need it. You could almost get a little bottle of touch-up and dabble with it. But aside from this panel right here, so you don't see any hazing, chips. Actually, these are some smears by the water on my fingertips.